Dumelang, good morning. My name is Mokgadi Rametse. Today I want to talk about the people that want to get into businesses. If you've got a passion to get into business, or you know that you are good at something and you want to pursue that as a business, can we talk about it? Where do you start? How do you build a successful business in the 21st century that we are living in? Firstly, you need to know your unique selling point. What is it that you have in you that you can sell to people and people can buy it? Because if you know that, then at least you've got somewhere where you can start, because you need that unique selling point. Because what we are seeing, particularly here at home in South Africa, we see a lot of people copying other people's businesses and just making their businesses. As a result, they fail. You know, when I started to go into the business, I realized that I was good. I had the knowledge around so many legislations. So I decided to go into the consulting space because I know that in consulting space, particularly around the issues of BEE, the issues of transformation, not a lot of people know that space. So I went into that space because I've got knowledge, I've got passion for transformation, I know what I'm doing, I have the strategies that I can help the companies with. And I know that different people have passion for different things. So you need to know that unique selling points that you have so that you can pursue it. And also, if you feel you know you have the unique selling point, but you don't have a mentor, look for a business mentor, because a business mentor might help you to open markets. Because if you've got a unique selling point or a product or a service that you can offer, but you do not have a market, also that is not going to help. So you need to know that maybe I need a mentor. And a mentor is someone with an experience who can help you to go through the business to say, what do you need in business? And the other thing is that with that passion, you know, if you don't have or if you don't adapt to how the world is working today, you might not be able to reach your full potential. And hence I want to talk about registering a website. It's important that when you want to be in business, have a website. Because having a website, people can be able to see your website and see your services or the products that you have. And with the website, people can reach you. And it's not only a website only. Today we've got different social media platforms. So try and use the social media's platform, because other businesses will require you to use Facebook, your LinkedIn, your Twitter, all those. You need to be open and use them if your business requires you to go into that. And so you will just need to look at the strategy that you are going to use to market your business. But moreover, you need to set a business structure, because if you don't have a business structure, you would not know where to start. But if you have a business structure, the business structure will help you to say, with this kind of service that I'm going to offer, or with this kinds of product that I'm going to sell, the structure says, I need so many people to hire, or I can do it by myself because I'll use my car, or I'll use my motorbike, or I will use the courier companies to courier my products. So you need the structure to say, how are you going to unfold or make sure that that unique selling points that you have, or your unique product that you have, reaches so many people. So it will unfold in the business structure. You need the business structure. But I have seen so many people that are having businesses, but most of them, they do not have a bank account. If you want to get into a business, have a business account, because business account will show your customers that you are legit. You can't be in a business and still be using your personal saving account. You need to set up a business banking account, so that your customers trust that you are legit. So it's important, if you're going to get into a business, go into the bank, ask them to help you to set up a banking account, and that will take you an hour. And if you do it with other banks, you can even do it on the app on your phone. You can just apply and upload all the documents that they're looking for. In 24 hours, you've got your business. And depending on the business that you are in, you might need an insurance, because if you're in logistics, you're going to be taking products from one place to the other, you will require an insurance, because you don't want to find something has happened to your products and you don't have insurance, then your business is in trouble, in financial trouble, because you have to replace, the client is looking. So depending on the business that you are in, you might require an insurance. Even when you are in a service, let's say you are me offering consulting services, you need an indemnity cover. In case you give a wrong advice to the client and they sue you, you need an insurance to cover you in those setups. Also, you need to make sure that you comply with regulations, particularly SARS. You know, in South Africa, we've got South African Revenue Services. A lot of people, they're not registered to start with. They're not putting their returns. And when you're a small business, SARS will not just be demanding so much money. No, they have limits to say when you do this part of turnover, you can then pay your returns. But if you're still less, you don't have to pay. But it's important to register with SARS and be compliant at all the time. And also the most important thing that I see is that nowadays, technology is taking over so many businesses. It means if you are in business, product or services, you need technology. So you need to invest in having a laptop, you need to invest in having your smartphone, you need to invest in having tablets, all those things. So just look at what will be relevant for your business and have them, because they will help you. So we cannot live without technology. Technology is the in thing, and you need to make sure that you keep your data safe. Whatever the business proposal that you have, your business plan that you need to keep them safe. And you can only keep them safe if you know how the technology works, because technology can only take your business from one level to the other. So it's important that as you grow in business or as you start in business, you become a friend to technology. And I know some of us, those that are of my age, we are not comfortable with technology, but we need to start learning on how to use technology so that our business can be prosperous using technology, because technology can also save some of the expenses. Remember, if you have to go to a meeting in Cape Town, you can just go on Zoom, have a meeting with a person, and you can even conclude Zoom, Teams, whatever, and you can even conclude a business using the virtual meetings or the online platforms. So be a friend to a technology for your business. But I wish everyone who has a passion can get into a business and make more money and employ people. And all of us, we are happy. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Continue to subscribe to my channel, Mokgadi Rametse at BE Simplified.